welcome to the Westby Softball Complex. I just want to thank everybody for coming and express how great it is to be back on the field. Today, the Westby Softball program would like to take a few minutes to recognize and honor our former player and teammate, Lauren Burke. With the dedication of her plaque alongside the Norseman W proudly displayed on our tower. Lauren, a class of 2018 Westby graduate and top-notch athlete and competitive pitcher for Westby, started on varsity as a sophomore. Even more memorable to the coaching staff and other players was her role as a teammate. She genuinely cared for and rooted for her teammates and was a role model and caretaker for younger players, making sure they felt at home on the varsity squad. Her dedication and personal sacrifice for the betterment of the team was honored when she was recognized as our 2018 For the Love of the Game award winner during her senior season. Lauren passed away on April of 2019, and she is missed tremendously by her family, friends, and the Westby softball program. We now would like to take a moment of silence to remember and honor Lauren. Lauren's plaque and W hang on our tower. Were given by the families of Troy and Lindsay Nelson, Jamie and Amy Evenstead, Steve and Angie Nelson, Matt and Tracy Stelner, with the support of Morgan and Rory Stenciling and the Norseman Booster Club. Lauren's plaque reads, "The Norseman W signifies the strength, character, and team-first attitude Lauren brought to the field every day." Thank you, and let's play ball.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Westby. We have a Coulee Conference softball game coming up, and it's off and running, a swing and a miss on the opening pitch as we get here and get things rocking and rolling. Glad to have everyone on board as we thank you for joining us here this evening. Well, we're trying to make those final adjustments as we wind up doing things. My sincere thanks going out to Nathan King over here at the Westby Area School District, and of course Vernon Communications, as we what an attempt here to try to get us up live. There's a swing and a miss, so one up, one down. It's Westby taking on and hosting Viroqua. The Blackhawks come to town. And we'll see how things go here as things are continuing to work here this evening. Well, Sherry continues with her at-bat as Berg delivers. That one's fouled off once again. Sherry hanging tough in here, trying to come up with a base hit. Here in the top half of inning number 1. One down. Ball is retrieved. Well, I tell you, the wind, you can see the little wind dust swirling up around by Macy Stelner over there at short. There's the ball just outside. Getting set now, Berg looking in, has the sign, and there's a swing and a miss. A strikeout here, number 2, as Sherry goes down. And stepping in is going to be the pitcher in Sage Zitzner to face her counterpart here. Left-handed hitter. At least I believe that is Zitzner. Yes, it is. We have 2 down. Viroqua, we saw Triggerstead strike out. Sherry was up, and I believe, I don't know if she grounded out or struck out because I was too busy working on some other things here. But right now, this is Zitzner, who is up to bat. There's a swing and a miss. And it's 1-2 for the count. Check swing, but it's in there for a strike, and that'll take care of the inning. Well, we'll take a quick break. We're going to make sure things are up and going here for us. We're going to come back with more here, as it'll be the bottom half of inning number 1 for the home team. And back we come here to the Westby Softball Complex. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC, getting things started here. The opening pitch in the bottom half of inning number 1. It is going to be, let's take a look here. It's Ella Johnson here for the Norseman. She is the second baseman. Takes the ball upstairs. It's 2-0. Well, thanks again to Joel, Brett, and Jeremiah, Jeanette, all the crew over here at Vernon Communications, Nathan King and Westby Area High School, the Westby Area School District, the IT guru here. Just can't say enough when it comes to thanking everybody for that fantastic help getting things going. Here's a pitch that's right down the middle for a strike, the old automatic. Making things work there. You can hear over on the other side, you can hear Gary with his the old automatic. There's a ball up into the backstop here. Caught the outside corner for a called strike. And a good job here by the pitcher in Zitzner as she worked back from a 3-0 deficit and wound up getting the backward K. My goodness. Off from the leadoff hitter here for the Norseman. One down. Here is your number 2 spot in Izzy Nedlin. Izzy is the catcher. Taking a look, it's going to be a count now of 0-2. Well, we're trying to get the names and everything here off my phone. Make sure we got everybody mentioned that needs to be mentioned. We don't want to shortchange anybody. That ball is scooted away from our catcher here for the Blackhawks. That is Alyssa Arch doing the catching. And take a look. Here's a little pop-up. And that is going to be caught in center field. Nice running catch. Out there in center field. Let's take a look. That was Haley Sherry, it says. That was, no, that was Stuber. That was Alicia Stuber out there. Yeah, I don't think we had things marked down just quite correct as they had planned, but Stuber making the grab. So 2 down now. Here's Macy Stelner. That's the ball upstairs. Well, a number of those sponsors we'll try and do the quick hit on and let everybody know how much we appreciate them. There's a called strike. The count is 1-2 now with 2 down. Your number 3 hitter in Stelner. Stelner, the shortstop for the Norsemen. That one's a drop ball, and it did drop just a little bit short of the plate. This is Nanina, Lucia Nanina, or I'm hoping Nanini. There we go, Nanini. I got to get that one memorized in my mind here. Nanini with the pitch. It's down in the dirt, and it's a walk. First base runner in the ball game for both teams here in the bottom of the first. Thanks to Westby Co-op Credit Union bringing us today's action, as well as the Westby Co-op Creamery. Nanini fires one upstairs. That's a ball to Jada Berg. It's pitcher versus pitcher. Swing and a miss. That evens the count at 1 apiece. That one just got a piece of that one. Nanini is set. That's just upstairs. 2-2 now. Here's a fly ball out, pretty well hit, but it is, off the glove of Stuber. Here comes a run. This is Stelner. She's hustling. She will score easily to throw down to third, and safe is the call. a line drive. Well, I shouldn't say a line drive, but a high fly ball out to center field. And I thought Stuber made a great attempt to get into it, but got the body on the fence as the ball hit the glove and it popped away from her. We're going to give Berg a triple on that one. That was well tagged. And RBI. Here's a ground ball. Shortstop, the throw over in time to get the out. And it'll be 2-0 here in the bottom of the first as Westby got a huge hit from the pitcher in Jada Berg. Well, let's do a quick little tally here. We're going to give her that triple. She's stranded at third base, and I think I said 2, but it was 1 run. My fault. 1 run here in the inning, and that's where we'll stand. 1-0. 1 run on 1 hit and 1 left on base. We'll be back with more in just a moment's time. We'll take a break and start writing down more names. I'm just totally messed up, but we'll get it straight now for the record. The pitcher here for, it's not Nanini, it is actually Sage Zitzner for the Blackhawks doing the pitching. So my apologies there to Zitzner for having the wrong call. Nanini is actually playing left field. I took a look at stuff and I got my mind mixed up. There's a swing and a miss between the position and the number. And that was not a pretty thing to do. Berg now out in front 0-2 here to Alicia Stuber. Takes that one inside and tight. Upstairs a little bit on that one. Swing and a miss. There's an out. Another strikeout here. So Stuber striking out. Here's a ground ball right back, and it's going to be out. So it's a 2-0 count here. Well, we're trying to make sure we're on. I don't know if this is going to, how long. Jeremiah did such a good job getting us up and running. We had to drop the resolution a little bit here to at least have it on. And we'll see how much, how long it'll stay that way. But again, thanks to a number of sponsors. If nothing else, at least we're on tape delayed, and we'll get it on the YouTube channel, WWVP, hopefully a little bit later on here this evening if the luck holds out. Here's a 3-2 offering, swing and a miss, driving through that one. That was Arch with the swing. And that'll be it for the top half of inning number 2. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Here we go with the bottom half of inning number 3. Check that 2 as we get things up and running here. Continue to watch here. So if we do go on and off, folks, I'll try to get us back up and running here as quick as possible, but doing about 3 different things at the same time. So hang in there, have some patience, and we'll see what we can do. But if nothing else, try and check out the WWVP YouTube channel later tonight. A little bit outside, the count goes to 2-1. Thanks to the Viroqua Food Co-op as well as the Varsity Funeral Home helping us out with today's broadcast. There's a called strike. Up to bat here. This is, let's see, number 15 in Autumn Ward. Leading off here. Count's now full at 3-2. And there's a walk. Here's the bunt. It's fouled back. Take a look here. Up to bat right now. This is Finley Conrad looking to try and sacrifice. Swing and a miss. Good cut on that one, but Zitzner gets set, fires one, might have been just a touch outside as it also dropped below the knees. Zitzner is set, outside, and it's 1-2 now is the count. All right, trying to keep track of that. Thanks again, VFW of Viroqua, as well as the Viroqua Dental Center, the Viroqua Food Co-op, and the Viroqua Booster Club. Ooh, just missed on that one. That was a pretty good pitch from Zitzner, and just a little bit, that one was a little bit low, according to the umpire. And there's a strike. One down, one on. Stepping in, Lydia Evenstead. She fouls that one right back at us. Trying not to flinch, right? Next offering is popped up. First baseman with the call has the grab. That should be Clark, it looks like. It is Clark. And Zoe over there doing a nice job. She called for it right away. That's what you got to do. You just got to take charge. So 2 down. Big cut right there. This is Maddie Wood. That's going to go upstairs. Ground ball right back up the middle, and a good play. The fire over to first is in time by a good half a step or better, and that will take care of the inning. Trigestead with the throw. She's got a nice arm as she rifled that one over there. Well, let's take a look. It winds up no runs on no hits. There was a walk in the inning. That runner left on base, and after 2 complete, the score remains 1-0 Westby here with Viroqua. Berg is set. Here's a chopper right down the first base side. That was fairly well hit on that chopper. Taking a look here and stepping in to hit. This is Lucia Nanini. She is that left fielder, as I mentioned. Now that I got my stuff lined up, here's a swing and a miss on a pretty good cut. Berg catching the outside part of the plate, and it's 0-2. Berg is set. Just missed outside. Pretty good spot. Again, catching here for Westby is Nedlin. Had the glove out there, and ball was just a touch further outside. Nedlin works position back inside. Here's a fly ball. This could be trouble. It's in for a hit. Nanini with a single just over the outstretched arm of second baseman here in Ella Johnson. Well, Ella was stretching as far as she could, just wasn't able to come up with that one. Here in the top of the third, that ball, whoa, look out over here. Almost got the coaches. They're going to stand back behind the. That's a good move right there. That's heads up. That's a veteran coach who gets behind the fence now. Oh, right over here. I tell you what, that was close. They had to go diving quickly to make sure they didn't get smacked. There's a called strike. 1-2 now to the left-handed hitting Whitney Scrady. Nanini with the base hit. That one just inside. A quick throw down to first base, back in time. Nedlin not afraid to fire the pill down that first base line. That's upstairs and away. Thanks to more of those sponsors and, of course, the Vernon Electric Cooperative, Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, and VMH, Vernon Memorial Healthcare. Here's a ground ball, left side foul ball. Well, the wind has changed here, coming out from behind here, and definitely a lot cooler. Somebody must have got some rain. That's outside to throw down to second. Nobody there. Out to center field, but they're going to hold Nanini at second base. Good move there. That ball gets away from Nedlin, and now Viroqua has something going. That's outside. Defense down at third base is Autumn Ward. Playing in front of the bag just a little bit. That's fouled off. Down the first base side. Conrad over there at first base. Stelner playing back a little bit as far as the shortstop. Over at second base is Johnson. She's probably about a step or two back. There's a swing and a foul tip into the glove of Nedlin. Two the count here with nobody out. Chopper right back to the mound, and they're going to get the tag here. Nice play by Berg. Nanini broke on the swing on that. As far as the ball was, as soon as the ball was hit, she was breaking for home, and she was left out in no man's land. So Stalsberg winds up with a fielder's choice here. One down. Nanini is tagged 1 unassisted. Back in time over there at third. That's Grady. Here's a bunt laid down, foul underneath. Trigestead looking to try and make something happen that way. And with runners on the corner, each corner, you know, that's not a bad little idea. There's one down here for Viroqua. Chance to tie this ball game up. Swing and a miss. Went after a high heater, and there's two down. Here's Haley Sherry, third baseman. Looking to try and come up with a hit here and plate the run down at third. Here's a fly ball foul, first base side and beyond. Berg in a little bit of a pickle, but she helped herself out on a comebacker. Was able to tag the runner out in Nanini coming down from third just a moment ago. A little change up there. Westby pretty much giving Viroqua the opportunity to steal at second base, but Viroqua concentrating right now, trying to get that run in. That was a real nice cut. Fouled back. And now all of a sudden it's 1-2. That's fouled back. Ooh, that was quite a cut. People better be ducking on that one over here to the right. On that first base side, and of course, that was always a great place to go and sit, and you know, you kind of like your own amphitheater, you might say. Swing and a miss, took a little bit off that offering, and Haley was just out in front of it. Well, Berg and the Norsemen get out of a little bit of a jam here in the top half of inning number 3. No runs on one hit and one runner left. Check that, 2 runners left on base. After 2.5, it's still 1-0 Westby, and coming to bat for them, let's take a quick peek. It will be back to the top of the order with Johnson, Nedlin, and Stelner. Back we come. Here is the bottom half of inning number 3. And again, just a reminder, if we go off the air, stay with it. I'll catch you sooner or later. Here's a quick hustle play. Good job over there by the second baseman for the Blackhawks, and Alyssa Arch. She stayed with the ball. A grounder that hustling down was Johnson. I tell you what, she can fly too. 4-3 on the putout. Here's a pitch upstairs, and chasing after that one was Izzy Nedlin, the catcher. Kind of had her mind made up she was going to go after that one, and that's going to happen, but that's all right. She was looking for a pitch, thought she saw it, and wanted to get a rip on it. There's a pop-up, and that's going to be off here on the backstop, and now Nedlin finds herself down 0-2 in the count with 1 out. One and two now is the offering coming up here. Swing and a miss on a high changeup is what it looked like here, and Nedlin was way out in front of that one. She wanted to hold up, but to no avail. 2 down now as we say thanks to Snowflake Ski and Golf, as well as Vernon Communications that we mentioned. We want to say thanks to them helping us get everything up and running here. And, well, next time we'll when we get back here again, we're going to hope that things are even connected even better. Let's just put it that way. Here is pitch coming here from Zitzner. Got that outside corner for a called strike. It's 2 and, well, they got 2 and 1 on the board, 2 and 0, but that was a strike, so maybe it's 1 and 1. Ground ball back up the middle, scooped up, Trigestead to throw just in time. Speedy Stelner, well, she was hustling down the line, but Trigestead with, again, that good arm, rifled it over there in time to get out number 3. No runs on, no hits, nobody left on base. It's 3 complete now in the books, and it's 1-0 Westby. Well, thanks again to all those terrific sponsors as we continue to roll through them. And of course, Rural Mutual Insurance, one of those terrific sponsors, bringing you today's action. Kevin Blusky down there in Viroqua. Swing and a miss. Starting things off here is going to be Zitzner, the pitcher. Top of the 4th inning. And a 1-0 score here that the Norsemen are hanging on to. Another swing. That one, maybe a little bit of a foul tip there. That one just got underneath Nedlin. Jadeberg, the pitcher, now out in front at 0-2. A little bit downstairs. 1-2. Berg is set. And here she comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like that one was just coming right down the middle, and Zitzner not able to catch up to it. Now another strikeout in the books here for Berg. Swing and a miss here for Stuber, the center fielder. Next offering, oh, good job holding back on that one. She nearly came around on it. Swing and a miss. That one right around the shoulders, and she just couldn't catch up to it. One to the offering. Here's the delivery. Just missed. Low and away. 2-2 now. Berg coming in, and there's a strike. That ball was outside, and it hooked back in just in the nick of time and caught Stuber looking. Second strikeout of the inning, and it's at least the fourth, maybe the fifth strikeout. Well, let's take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the sixth strikeout that I know of. I lost track of the others in the early innings when we were trying to get things up and running. So she could have 7 or 8. I'm not 100% on that. That's downstairs for Zoe Clark. First baseman doing a nice job. That's pop foul out of play. That runs the count to 1-2. Fouled that one right back at us. Count stays at 1-2. That was a little bit of a curveball again. That time she just missed. Clark, again, the first baseman, right-handed hitter, takes an offering and goes after it and came up short. Well, Berg strikes out the side here in the top of the fourth inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll take another quick little break here and come right back with more action from the Westby Softball Complex. Well, it's going to be pitcher against pitcher here as we come back to the softball game, and it's Jada Berg facing Sage Zitzner. Zitzner starts things off with a fastball, but it dropped just below the knees, 1-0. A couple more of those sponsors helping us out. The Riverbank, south side of Westby, and of course in Coon Valley helping us out. That's a pitch that is going to be called a strike. Caught that outside part of the plate. That evens things at 1 apiece. Swing and a miss on a changeup. Berg out in front. That was a beauty of a change. Berg with a triple in her first at-bat. Called strike 3. Caught that outside part of the plate. And that'll take care of Berg here in the bottom half of inning number 4. 1 down. Line drive, right back at Zitzner. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to check her out, make sure she's okay. Boy, she got that glove up, I think, just in time. They're going to call time, and well, they should, as they're going to make sure. I don't know, she got that glove right in front. It's a good thing you got that face mask on, I guess. One of those old type catcher mitts. Mask, not mitt, but a mask. And they're going to have everybody come over and check her out. Matt's coming out. She says she's okay. Yeah, she's going. Yeah, hey, that's just part of the ball game. Yeah, that was a tough line drive. Brigham, good hard shot, and that's got to go down as a single. So runner on with one down as Brigham picks up her first hit of the ball game. But she was dead on with that. Zissner coming right back. Here's a little ground ball. They'll go to first base to get the lead, get the runner. Lead run goes to second. Two down now. That was Brigham to second. Ward goes 4-3 for out number 2. No sacrifice, though. Here is Finley Conrad, first baseman for the Norsemen. Struck out their first at-bat. That one missing downstairs. Well, the Right Choice Construction helping us out today. That's outside again. Almost the same spot. Here's a chopper, shortstop, Triggerstead. Quick throw, and a nice dig by Zoe Clark. Wow. She scooped that one like an old pro. Conrad, 6-3 for out number 3 to end the inning here. Well, I tell you what, after that comebacker from Kennedy Brigham, Zissner really did a nice job coming back on the mound, getting a couple of ground outs to end the inning. After 4 complete, it's still 1-0, Westby with the lead. And back we come, and it's a strike. Getting things started here in the top half of inning number 5. Here's a ground ball. Stelner, quick throw over to first base to get the out. So good job there on the play. That was Arch, who can move down the line pretty well. 6-3 on the putout. One down here is Nanini, who has a base hit to her credit. Takes one downstairs. Low and away. Berg is set with the 1-0 offering. That's going to be outside, 2-0. Top of the fifth inning here. That's chopped foul underneath. Well, taking a look at a couple more of those sponsors. Premier Co-op supporting today's broadcast, as well as, how about Nordic Lanes? Bringing you the game tonight. Main Street Mobile Mart down there in Viroqua. Little fly ball foul up into the bleacher area. As much as we can call that a bleacher area, right? Little change up. This is going to go to Stelner. She picks, she throws, and they got her. Wow, good stretch again by Conrad and hanging on to the ball. So another 6-3 putout. Stelner showing her arm and range just like Trigestead has been doing. 2 down for Whitney Scrady. Scrady, the lefty, walked her first at bat. First and only at bat. Just a bit downstairs. Yeah, Main Street Mobile Mart, Nordic Lanes out here in Westby, and of course, Premier Co-op helping us out. Thanks to the Gunderson Viroqua Clinic, by the way. Two and one, the count now. Scrady, the right fielder here for the Blackhawks. Takes that one on a call strike. That one moving away from her. Berg is set. Here she comes. That's fouled off. Right off the end of the bat here to the left side of us. Well, we got another ball game coming up. We're looking to be in Viroqua on Thursday night with baseball. Friday night, we'll be over to Bangor. Tape delayed broadcast, Bangor Cashton football. How about that? Next week, we'll be doing some other ball games in there. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up. That's outside, and Scrady will get the walk. Nedlin thought that it was a strikeout, but it wasn't. Scrady with the walk. There's 2 down. Here is Taylor Stallsberg, the second baseman. Want to know the count. That's fouled back quickly. Here's the offering. That's fouled back. As we come back to our live broadcast once again. Yeah, we're just real fortunate and glad that we're able to get this up and running. And again, if it goes black, folks, hang in there. Stay with us because eventually I will see it. I'm trying to do a little routine here to check everything. And if all of a sudden we go black, and I do have it on my phone, so as we're streaming on the Westby YouTube channel. So if it does go black or I see that it's not broadcasting on my phone, why, we'll try and get it back up quickly. Just missed. There's a quick throw down, but back in there easily was Grady. We're in the top of the fifth inning in a 1-0 lead here for the Westby Norsemen. Swing and a miss, and that will take care of the inning. Striking out there here in the fifth was Stahlsberg on a pretty good cut. Ball just kept rising on her. No runs on no hits. There was a walk-in inning, and that runner was left on base. We'll move to the bottom half of inning number 5, and it'll be the 8-9-1 part of the order for the Norsemen. Well, the ball was down to second base, and the ball is now pitched into leadoff hitter, and it's going to be a single over the second baseman. Let's take a look at the lineup here. As I mentioned, Evenstead just laid that one right up over the top into right center field. Pretty good job there by the left fielder. Here comes Aubrey Winterfield now into the ball game. Takes that one upstairs. Winterfield comes in for Wood. Here's a bunt. This is right out in front. It's a good bunch. You'll have to go down to first. And good coverage there. A big turn, but Evenstead gets back. Well, that was a nice sacrifice by Winterfield as she comes in. And her first appearance in the ball game, and she laid down a sacrifice bunt. And it winds up going to 2-3, but that was a second baseman covering over there in Stahlsberg. So good read by Stahlsberg to get over there and make that play. So good job all the way around here by both teams. Gasser's Bar and Grill helping us out tonight, as well as, let's take a look here and see, we have Embroidery and More. That's Greg Danes and crew here in Westby, and of course Mark Evinger, Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service, north side of Viroqua. Well, the Norsemen looking to try and tack on a run here. They hold a 1-run lead at 1-zip. There's a strike. This is your leadoff hitter, and Ella Johnson. Well, they got 2 cracks at punching a run across in Evenstead out there at second base. That one gets away from the catcher, and scooting down is Evenstead. So Johnson now with a opportunity, if she can hit something to the right side of the field, she has a good chance of maybe picking up an RBI. Takes that one up high on the face mask area. Zissner's set. Here she comes. This is a little ground ball, and they're going to go to first base. Not going to be in time. Hustling down the line was Johnson on a little dribbler, and now Johnson heads to second base. She scooted right over there and didn't waste a moment on that one. Well, you're going to give Johnson the single as she winds up down to second base. And credit, nice job by Evenstead staying at home, though, because I tell you what, that was going to be a tough play. If she broke for home, she'd have been a dead duck, you might say, at home plate. Here's Nedlin now with a chance for two ribbies out there. Takes that one downstairs. That one just bounces away, but no advancement. Zissner coming into cover just in case. Catcher and Alyssa Arch, she's been doing a nice job behind the plate. And she was hustling after that ball that kicked off to her right. That's upstairs. One down, and the Norseman trying to make some noise. Zissner trying to squelch it. There's a strike. Got the automatic on that 3-0. Fouled that one right back at us. Here's a fly ball, and it is off the glove of Screedy. One run coming in. Here comes two, and heading to third, and she's going to be out. Nedlin ripped one out towards right field where Screedy made a really nice try. She's going to be credited with a double and then was thrown out at third. Here's a high fly ball out to center field. It's a home run. Macy Stelner lifting that one to straightaway center field. And the celebration begins right there at home plate. Well, she definitely got a hold of that one. Now stepping in is Berg. Jada takes a ball upstairs. Three runs coming across here in the bottom half of inning number 5. Jada with the swing, chopped that one underneath. Thanks going out to Culvers of Viroqua supporting today's broadcast, as well as Coon Valley Telecommunications. And again, a special thanks to all of those sponsors. You'll see them on the rebroadcast. We'll have the game on a little bit later on YouTube, hopefully yet tonight. Here's a ground ball. Staalsberg, quick toss, and it's going to be safe. Pulled the foot that time. Clark had to really stretch to get to that one. That one's probably going to have to go down as an error. She hit the ball hard, but it was right there for Staalsberg with the throw, or Trigestad, excuse me. Jessica Trigestad with the throw. Staalsberg is at second base. That's upstairs. This is Kennedy Brigham, who hit a shot right back to Zitzner in her last at-bat. She got her glove up, and there's just a smack right towards her neck. But again, with the glove up, that really obviously saved a lot of injury. Brigham is set. So is Zitzner. And here comes the offering. There's a shot to left field, a base hit. And runners at first and second here is Brigham with her second hit of the ball game. Three runs in, two more sitting out there for Autumn Ward. There's a called strike. That one right in on the heart of the plate. With two down, two are on. Just inside. Evens things at one apiece. That offering floated upstairs, and it's now 2-1. Well, 2 weeks left here this week and next week for spring high school football. And, of course, Cashton is our local team that we've been covering. There's a strike on the outside part of the plate. Tape delayed broadcast coming up on Friday night will be at Bangor. And then on the 7th, their final game is at home against Necedah. So see how all that plays out. Swing and a miss. Went after one upstairs. She couldn't catch up to it. So on the strikeout, let's take a quick look. We've got 3 runs coming across here in this 5th inning. 3 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits here for the Norsemen. They now lead 4-0 after 5, and the Viroqua Blackhawks will be coming up to bat. Well, it's the top half of the sixth inning now. And stepping in for the Blackhawks, let's take a quick peek here. They're showing bunt right out in front. It's going to be a foul ball. It is the top of the order. Here in the sixth, trying to get on with the bunt was Trigestead. Well, she's got great speed, so that's not too surprising. She tries again. Oh, nearly caught here by Nedlin. What a great try. That was such a good try. Well, now Trigestead will have to make sure that she has to swing away here. If she fouls off a bunt attempt, she would be out. Nedlin catching her breath as she literally belly flopped on the ground. Here's a swing and a miss, not able to catch up to that fastball. One down here in the top of the sixth inning, and it's Haley Sherry stepping in. Ground ball, that's in for a hit. Second base side, solid shot for Sherry. And the Blackhawks have a runner on with one out. There's a strike at the knees. Berg out in front at 0-1. Here's a pop-up. Winterfield not going to get there in time, and the throw to second base will not be in time. Got away from Stelner, and Ward was sitting there waiting for it at third base. Well, a little single here by Zitzner. That wasn't even a bloop single, I don't think. That was just a good little hit. 2 on and 1 down. There's a strike. Well, a dangerous hitter here in Alicia Stuber. Alicia with some power and good speed. Fouled that one off. That's going to be low and away. Blackhawks looking to bounce back into this ball game. Down 4-0, but 2 runners on here in the sixth inning. 2-2 now the count. Thanks to Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op. Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design helping us out this year. There's a called strike 3. Stuber not able to pull the trigger on that offering. 2 down now. And they're leaving it into the hands of, in the bat of Zoe Clark. Clark comes right back up the middle for a single. Here comes a run, and they'll get one, and now the runners will advance as the ball goes into the Westby dugout. And a run will come across. And they cut the lead in half now at 4-2. Well, let's take a look here. Sherry scores. So does Zitzner. And a nice single right back up the middle here by Clark, and she winds up over at third base. Here's Alyssa Arch. Yeah, the throw coming in, and it got away from everybody. Wound up into the dugout of the Norsemen. One run had already scored. And the second one scooted across when the ball went into the dugout. That's lifted foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Arch goes down swinging, but the Blackhawks come out swinging themselves. They get a couple of runs, and they cut the lead in half at 4-2. 2 runs on a couple of hits, and there'll be one runner left on base. We'll take a timeout and come back. It's going to be the bottom half of the 6th inning. The Norsemen, let's take a look here and see. They will send up the 7, 8, 9 part of the order. The Westby Norsemen will step in here in the bottom half of the 6th inning as they saw their lead from 4-0 go to 4-2. As the Blackhawks pick up 2 runs here in the top of the inning, and we'll see if the Norsemen can answer back. Looking to lead the charge, it's the 7, 8, 9 part of the order, and it is number 7 in Finley Conrad. Stepping in, she's 0 for 2, looking for her first hit tonight. Swings, and that one's hit foul down the first base side. Clark gave it a try. That's a little looper. That's going to go foul out of play. Two and two now for the count. Again, a foul back. Hanging tough right now is Finley Conrad for the Norsemen. First baseman leading things off here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Looking ahead for the Blackhawk 7th inning, it'll be their 7, 8, 9 part of the order. Took that one in tight, just missed. Zitzner was looking for the punch out on that one. Here's a ground ball that is knocked down. Here comes a long throw. Won't be in time, and Conrad is on with a single. Well, she put that one in the between short and third and deep in the hole. Trigestad doing a nice job with the backhand, but not able to pick it up in time and get the throw over. That was going to be a tough play. Conrad hustling. It's her first hit of the ball game. Takes that one upstairs. And Lydia Evenstead. Lydia got things started in that 6th inning, or check that, the 5th inning, I mean, for the Norsemen, scoring that first run of 3 eventually. Quick toss back down, and just got her hand back in. Was Conrad. She'll have to dust herself off. Don't want to slow things down, get all that dirt on the uniform in case you have to pick them up and put them down. There's a called strike. Good fastball there by Zitzner. Evenstead taking a look. Now steps back in. Flies this one out towards right field. Screedy will make the grab coming in. Nice job out there by Whitney. So one down. Here is Winterfield. Aubrey hits that one foul towards the Viroqua dugout. And her initial first at bat, which was back in that fifth inning, she laid down a very nice sacrifice bunt. There's a strike. It's now 0-2 to the right fielder. Stepping in, shows bunt. Let's see what she does. Takes that one upstairs. Again, the throw back down to first base, but back in. On the dive. The previous pitch was upstairs. It's 1-2. Now they have it on the board. That gets away from Arch, and it's going to be Conrad zipping down to second base. Now in scoring position here for the Norsemen with one out. Zitzner is set, and here she comes. Takes that one upstairs, does Winterfield. Aubrey has now worked the count back to 3-2. Ground ball, bobbled, second base, picked up, throw, in time. Got the out. Hanging tough over there was Stahlsberg. Doing a good job. She stayed calm and was able to get the toss over to Clark for out number 2. On the play, Conrad moves to third base, and we go back to the top of the order, where Johnson takes a called strike low and away, or moving away from her anyways. Just caught the knees. Popped this one up right at us. So down at third base, 60 feet away is Finley Conrad. Oh, caught that outside part of the plate. It's a called strike 3. That was pinpoint accuracy right there. And Johnson winds up looking at out number 3. 4-2 your score here as the Norsemen holding on to the lead. They'll look to try and get the 3 up, 3 down to preserve a win here today on their home field. Well, we take a look at a couple more of those terrific sponsors supporting today's broadcast. Cashton Farm Supply bringing you today's action. We also want to say thanks to Bobby John's out there on Front Street in Cashton. And by the way, the Bank of Cashton, they are now officially moved into their new facility. That's quite the building. We're going to have to take a look at that someday. Lucia Nanini with a pretty good cut right there, and she just was a tad underneath it, fouling the ball back here to the backstop. Berg coming right back, and it's another foul ball. By the way, I didn't mention, but Culver's, they are doing the inside dining now, so that's pretty cool. I guess they've been doing it for a while. I didn't realize that. Whoa, Nanini winds up looking at a called third strike. Bird caught that one at the knees. Both pitchers doing a pretty good job here today. Stepping in now is Whitney Scrady. Fouls that one down the left field side. The Bank of Cashton we mentioned. How about ADRC? It's the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Viroqua, of Vernon County, I should say. Located in Viroqua. Here's the ball lifted out. Oh, caught out there in left field. Now we got to take a look and see the left fielder in Evenstead. Oh, she broke perfectly on that one. I thought that was going to drop in for a hit. Scrady was just reached out and poked that one to left. But Evenstead was there. And our thanks to American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency, helping us out here in tonight's real competitive ball game. Coulee Conference rivals starting things off in the first game of the year. How about that? That doesn't happen very often, does it? There's a swing, and it's 1-1. Well, hopefully we're back up here. Berg trying to shut the door here with 2 down. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2 now. And there it is. Swing and a miss, and that will end the ball game here. And I tell you what, this has been just a really, really good ball game as Staalsburg goes down swinging to end this first game of the year of what we hope will be many, many more. Well, taking a look here, and again, we apologize. We were not able to get the first couple of innings as far as the strikeouts and how things were going for both teams, but both pitchers, the winning pitcher here winds up being Jada Berg. The losing pitcher is Sage Zitzner. Both teams really, I tell you what, they did play pretty well here, I thought, and both pitchers could have won this game without too much trouble. But taking a look here, the big inning for the Norsemen, they did pick things up in the bottom of the first inning with a run as Macy Stelner was able to score off from a hit from a triple by Jada Berg. Stelner had walked with 2 down. Then the big inning was the 5th inning when Westby picks up 3 runs. 2 of them, they worked at getting those, and then the 3rd run in that inning was a home run, dead center field, no runners on by Macy Stelner, and that gave the Norsemen a 4-0 lead. That was after the 5th inning, but credit to the Blackhawks. They bounced right back, picking up a couple of runs themselves as the top of the order really did some nice job, and they were able to score. Sherry and Zitzner in the number 2 and number 3 spot. They pick up the runs. But in the 7th inning, the pitching of Jada Berg came through, and she picks up the win by a final score of 4-2. So once again, the winning pitcher here is Jada Berg, and a nice little get-together, you might say, a little ceremony for Lauren Berg, who passed away, a former player here for the Norsemen. Congratulations there. Tell you what, that's never tough. Sympathies to the family, obviously, and a sincere thanks to Morgan Stensling as she talked about Lauren and what she meant to the Westby softball program. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of LLC. I'll put that in there. Of Westby Norsemen softball. They pick up the win, 4-2 your final score over the Viroqua Blackhawks. Ken Manning saying thanks again, everyone. Thanks to those sponsors. Thanks to Nathan King here at Westby, and thanks to Joe and Brett and Jeremiah and Jeanette at Vernon Communications. Well, we got the job done. We got the game in, and for the most part, I think people were able to see the majority of the game. That's it for now. We'll see you on Thursday night. We'll be in Viroqua. Take care, everyone, and have a